Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today? Hope you guys are having a good one. It is a new day here on the World of Otium, and we've got a good one here today. We are going to be doing some work inside of our house here, getting some of that interior decorating done this time, I think. It's been a little while. We've been doing a bunch of other things, but this is time to get back to work on this one. So I'm going to gather up some supplies, and we're going to head over inside of here and get to work on it. So,
Ha!
What?
Let's get this episode started. Alright guys, and welcome back. This is a BrownieBits takeover of a Wandering Nerds channel, and just to prove that I am taking over, I'm even taking over his own skin. I'm keeping my suit on because it looks so much better than what he's wearing. So during that the intro, we actually managed to get a nerd head, and so yeah, that's what I'm going to be wearing during this episode. I hope you guys enjoy what I have to do. So to start off with, we have a fireplace up here. We went ahead and did that during the break, and then we also have up top at the very top, we actually put in an additional piece of netherrack. As I walked through that fire, we put in an additional piece of netherrack and lit those on fire up top, so it kind of looks like there is smoke. The particles are coming up out of the out of the top there. So what I wanted to do to start off with is actually come over here. We're actually going to take a page from Mantis's book here. Let's go ahead and do that. That, and that, and that. We have a bearskin rug. Huh. This actually may need to go down just one more row, which in that case, we can actually do this number and do this, pick those up, and then there we go. So now this part is lit up pretty nicely. The other thing I wanted to do, oh yeah, I can't pick that up. It's fine. It is fine. The other thing I wanted to do is actually come in here and do something along these lines. We will put these all down like so, and then there we go. Okay, so we've come up here, and actually I should have probably stayed up there, which is okay. We can pillar up there. That's not an issue. All right. I did not mean to put that there. So I'm thinking what we do is come through here like so, come across, and more spruce leaves, make this look all nice and pretty. What we could even do is something along these lines, you know. Now, actually, I don't think we really need it to be real, like, big and bushy and everything. Yeah, that's nice. It's a nice little tree that I think fits fairly well in this house. Yeah, it's a nice little tree. It is Christmas time, so I figured we would throw in a little Christmas tree. Yeah. And we can even do something along these lines as well to kind of make it feel like a little bit more filled out. Actually, let's not do that. Yeah. So we have a little Christmas tree in here, which I thought was pretty nice. That I still can't get over my little nerd head. The other thing I wanted to do was come in here, and my whole thought process on this kind of village, the Viking idea, is that these guys were hunters and gatherers and, you know, that type of stuff. So they would hunt. And so in this area, I thought some sort of animal head would work pretty darn well. And there's a moose head that we have on the wall showing, hey, look, this is my hunt. this is what I got. We can even come over here. Actually, you know what? I think what would be cool is let's get this going, and then we can kind of come out here a little bit. And I think if we are to do this, we can have one of these moose heads way up here. Let's see how that looks. And yeah, just a little moose head up there. Not too bad. Not too shabby. All right. So we've got a nice little design idea going on here. The other thing that I was really, really looking into. So during these times, they would have, especially, so this is a winter village, and the idea is that this place is kind of held up during, you know, the winter time. And so, oh, I don't like how those connect. Maybe we can do something like this. Yeah, okay. And then we might even put a gate there. But they would store hay in their house, to hay or straw or, you know, the bales, so that they could use it for insulation during this time. That was like a fantastic insulator. So this is kind of like where they've stored their hay during the winter months, so that it is all nice and dandy. It is nighttime again. But ooh, I'm gonna need to eat. Did I leave my stuff out here? That's the question. I did. Okay. We'll go inside to take a nap. But yeah, so okay, so that's kind of some plans that I have going for this. The other thing, and we'll eat fish. We will eat fish. The other thing I was kind of thinking about is kind of make these beds. Whoops. Don't want my silky spoon. Make these beds. I was kind of thinking, yeah, that's going to look pretty weird. I think this will work. Maybe not. I don't really like it all that much. I wanted to do something with it, but instead we might have to go along kind of the ideas of a table, bedside table, and that type of thing. All right, so we got. That's gonna have to. I might just leave that for Nerd to work on. I don't need that, but I do want to kind of come in here and do something like this. And then I don't actually have exactly what I need, but if we put that detector rail on there, I don't... Do we have... There's cobblestone in there. Oh, you can't even open. Let's put you up here. Yeah, there's not that. Okay. Cobblestone walls, where are you? I have a bunch in my single player world. Speaking of which, if you guys like what you're seeing so far, make sure you do go and check out my channel. It is BrownieBits Gaming on YouTube. There will be a link down below if you want to check that out from me. But yeah, so what I was thinking was we would have some sort of little... I do not like how that's connecting. So let's try this again. Okay. So furnace, and I think furnace there. And then we can do this rail. And then... See, that's just the wrong spot to be, unfortunately. We could put it here. That would give us the ability to kind of go over and up and over and that type of deal. Yeah, okay. There we go. That's a little better. And then I wonder if... Yeah, I figured as much. I can't do that really. Okay. So we've got like this little wood fire stove here, and I wanted to do... There was something I was going to... Ow! Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Alright. So we'll get those kind of... I really like this bearskin rug. I really like it. And what we might do is kind of cheat in here. Not cheat, but you get the drift. We'll put something down there to kind of add to the lighting deal. And we might as well make it kind of all sides here. Okay. Yeah. Now the other thing I wanted to do is kind of do some red carpeting here. Kind of symbolizing going up to the bedroom. And then we might actually green. Green would work much better. Let's do green. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's a little better. That is a little better. And then... The unfortunate part is there's no real good place for lighting to go. I mean, I guess we could do that. Or this number here. Now, is that all lit up properly? Whoops. I'm in an infinite loop. Okay, so those, but that would not be able to spawn really, so what we can do is even do this. This will take away the need to make sure... Yeah, we'll just carpet this whole area up here. I think that's acceptable. This will just take away the need for torches to go. Though I do want to have some torches. We might be able to put one, like, say here. It's still pretty darn dark. Let's pick this guy up. It's not too bad. It is not too bad. What was the lighting situation that gets a little better? That would actually take care of it all. Okay. Okay, so that's what we need. Or that's what we'll do. We can do another one of these tables. So it's two kind of bedside tables there. Looking nice. Looking pretty. All right. All right, so we got my food box up here. We do want to take that. I do want to take that with me. Nerd has his own food. The other thing... Now, this is actually going to be a little bit of a challenge. So I've got this, and I'm thinking we will do something along these lines. We do probably need to make some more stairs. I think that should be more than enough. Okay. And we've got that, and let's go ahead and pillar on up, and I'm thinking right, basically smack dab in the middle is where this is going to be. Now, I don't know if Nerd has shown you the a picture of the idea of this house, but Okay, so what we will probably end up doing, block there, block there. Yeah, okay. Just making sure I had this correct. And then we will probably do something like this number. Which, in fact, this will actually probably all need to go. Excuse me, all need to go. I will be taking full advantage of them later, but right now. So we will have kind of this going. And I want to try and stick with Nerd's little designs as best as possible. So we'll come up here like a so. And then on this. But yeah, so this whole area is actually would be like in the older style, they would have this this extra part that would keep rain out. Excuse me. Ah, I must be allergic to something. And what I might actually end up doing, what I'll probably end up doing actually, we will probably actually extend this just one extra to make it look a little bit more, you know, a little bit nicer. Now this is where, because they would normally have, oh, I need that block. Come back here, block. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay. Let's just break this whole thing down. Okay. So they would have these. And I only have 3 of them, which is fine for now. But won't be fine in the... Oh, no! Well, that hurt. So they would have this little area that basically opened up to the outside. And made it so that all of the smoke from their fires on the inside, they would have fireplaces like this. Or fire pits, I guess, would be better term for it. Let's actually... Oops, I did not mean to break that. Let's actually do something like this. And then I do need to get some more stairs, which are all on the ground. And we might just loop them around. Yeah, we might just loop them around like this. Okay, yeah. And then the last thing I will probably end up doing on this part here is actually going to make some slabs here. This way, whoops. These parts right here kind of look a little bit more attached with the roof. So we've got this whole thing going up here, going directly up, and it'll end up going out of the roof that way. So the smoke does not pile up within the roof and actually cause problems for the people living here. And I know that was a plan of Nerd's at one point. So I wanted to make sure and we could take care of that. Let's go ahead and take a look at how this looks from down below. We might end up... Yeah, what I'll do is... Oh, I only have 2. Darn it. It's fine. We will get this right here. We'll make... Oh, shoot. I did not mean to do that. We'll do this. There we go. That's better. Okay. And it's all good because it's Nerd's... Oh, I'm stuck. I am stuck in here. Okay. So we will do this, 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 and then this, and this. Hello. How are you? Goodbye. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that works very, very well, and it kind of matches the style that Nerd has built in up here. As I'm being attacked so very rudely, I am trying to record a video here. Alright guys, but that's about it from the Brownie Takeover. I didn't want to do too much over here. I wanted to kind of get the interior decorating a little started and kind of show off how I think of things while I'm doing it. And hopefully you guys like what you see. And if you do, make sure you do go and hit that subscribe button for Nerd's channel. Celebrate number 50 for him in the World of Otium. Also, if you guys like what you saw here in this episode, go check out my channel. Link is in the description, but it's youtube.com/BrownieBitsGaming. And if you like what you see over there, make sure you do hit that subscribe button as well. But guys, that's about all I have time for today. I hope Nerd likes kind of the very little things we've added in here. But I think he will. So thank you guys so much for having me, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.